You know what time it is? Red Zone Rant, we're live, let's get it. Every Wednesday, 8 p.m. CST, bringing the heat. You ready? You ready? Step in the booth, it's a lyrical race. Red Zone Rant, we own the space. Ain't no holding back, turning up the flame. Opinion so hot, chill in your name. Topics that matter, streets on our backs. Spitting truth bombs, no time for acts. In the zone, we're live with the team. Red Zone Rant, it's a passionate dream. Every heartbeat, every tone is supreme. Join the movement, unravel the scheme. In the zone, where we ignite. Every Wednesday night, keeping minds in sight. Red Zone.
This is a Huddle Sports Network broadcast. You can find us on Roku TV, Amazon Fire TV, Facebook, and of course YouTube. Get all your NFL news here first.
What's up, everybody, and welcome to the Red Zone Rant Wednesday edition. We got a few guys here. What's up, A-Dub? What's up, Eric? How's it going, fellas?
It's going.
I gotta share this out into the group. So, you guys, what do you want to talk about? Let's talk about opening day of training camp. You want to talk about Packers or Bears, or who you want to talk about?
Hey, we can start off with Green Bay.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Talk about it.
And one could think.
Go ahead.
Oh yeah, go ahead, A-Dub.
Yeah, let's just say I'm very much intrigued with what I've seen so far. Like Matthew Golden has definitely proven himself to be quite that great pickup that we wanted. Definitely, we making some plays. Like you've seen some major plays from our defense. The way Xavier McKinney was able to make that big time snagging interception in a practice game before, and I've been hearing plenty about Isaiah Simmons, about the way he was flying all over the field during that practice too.
Preach about it. There's a lot of standouts in this practice, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Malik Willis is the one who threw the pick or the touchdown to Matthew Golden. Here's John.
Mm-hmm.
I was wondering what he was going to get here. Yeah, he's the one who threw the pick or the touchdown to Matthew Golden was Malik Willis.
Right.
Yep.
I don't know what happened.
Yeah, you could just say if there's anything you could take away from it is like Matthew Golden, he's definitely showing himself to most of us to say Green Bay was more than right to pick him up as far as a first round pick. And I was also trying to see that highlight play where they said Xavier Williams made a one-handed snag in the end zone himself. Like the rookie receivers we picked up are already making some big plays for us.
Yeah. He made a one-handed catch too. I heard a circus catch. I haven't seen the highlight on it, but I did hear about it. Bro, I'm excited.
Dorn. What's up, Dorn?
There was so much going on both sides of the ball, all positive coming out of there. And it looks like the offense won the day because I heard the defense was doing push-ups.
Mm-hmm.
What's up, Jeremy? What's cooking, bro? Hey, welcome to the show. Talking Packers training camp. We're going to talk a little Bears training camp too, but let's talk about the Packers here. John, you want to add anything?
Yeah, I thought that today went pretty good, even though, sure there was one interception, but McKinney, he jumped the route, man, and on who? On Wicks. Wicks, I don't know. You know how I feel about Wicks. I'm not really, I'm not fond on him. And he just win me over, and today is not helping. You know what I mean?
Bro, what do you guys think about Bo Melton? Defense?
I think he could thrive in it because he actually played corner when he was in high school, and he's got the length, he's got the speed. He's one of the fastest fucking players on our team. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And a corner, he's got the length. He was a receiver, so he knows the route. He knows the. You know what I mean? I think he could be a really good. Just give him a chance.
Bro, what if he turns out to be this crazy savant corner that can't? He's like an island. He shuts down everybody. What if that happens?
Good.
Mm-hmm.
Holy shit! Go ahead, A-Dub. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off, but
Good said that today that they kind of wanted him to switch him over. They kind of knew that he might want to switch him over if anything. They could.
I think they had to keep him.
Yeah.
There's no way we're
But
going to beat
before
out
that, even the last couple of years, they wanted to switch him over.
I mean, and let's be honest about something. Given how crowded the wide receiver room is with so much competition there, it's going to be like, yeah, you want to find another way to keep Bo Melton on the roster. He may not make it as one of your receivers, but he might have a chance in the cornerback room.
And then you got a backup receiver if you really need one. That's really, and he's great on special teams.
Right.
I mean, he's great on special teams. So
check out the merch store. Go get your Packer merch. Go get your all kinds of merch there. Check it out.
Look, what I love about this team, our versatility, man. Like, we can just spread the ball anywhere on offense. Defense, we got the tools to be great. We have the talent to be great too. Now, Jeff Heffley, best decision we ever could have made. Honestly, glad we got rid of Mike Pitton.
yeah.
I mean, Joe Barry too.
Yeah, Joe Barry. Yeah.
Yeah, bro. We got rid of him a long time ago. Yeah, Joe Barry's the last though. Bro, he sucked.
And I have a backup.
And also think about the
Isaiah.
Think about the offensive line you had out there. Like we just tested Sean Ryan at center. We got a chance to see Jordan Morgan can play the right guard, and as expected, Rasheed Walker at the left tackle, Aaron Banks at the left guard, and Zach Tom, who we just extended, is maintaining his spot at the right tackle.
Oh, bro. I like this. In honor of Ozzie and the current state of many of skill positions of the Packers, he should play shot in the dark. Shut up. Look, bro. I like where you just go with Ozzie, but that part there. Right.
Shot in the dark. You must be talking about the Lions. Shot in the dark.
Shot in the dark.
Their windows closed. Shot in the dark. I mean,
nothing negative out of Packers camp today. I'll tell you that, there, Rob.
Yeah.
Nothing negative out of Packers camp.
But in Bears camp, man, Caleb's not looking so good, man. He's not looking good at all.
Yeah,
So I think he might have been right saying he's
I've been told about him having a hard time out there, especially when trying to adjust to the new offense under Ben Johnson. But it is like what Rock said. You got to take everything in practice with a grain of salt. Like, sure, we're enjoying the fact that football is back, but there's a lot more to unfold down the road.
Yeah.
And some more good news for Green Bay is some guys that were on the PUP list was supposedly activated, and they should be practicing again soon. Those guys being two players, Quay Walker and our late round pick Micah Robinson at corner.
Okay. Oh, and let's talk about Jenkins, man. Did you hear? He does have a back injury.
Yes, he
Which
does.
is the reason,
He's got a back injury.
They're expecting him that once he's healed up, then he's going to play. They're not even like, I think they want to wait. They're going to make him hold out. He's going to play. He's going to play this season regardless, wherever they put him.
Yeah,
he's got a legit back injury. Legit.
I mean, he's just on the list for a temporary setting as far as they can activate him at any time.
Yeah, but they said he was on the list for an injury not related to the facility, off the facility. He hurt his back somewhere else. I was like, did you guys know he was injured? I had no.
Being a center, he kind of bent down all the time. He's practicing, probably bending down all the time. He has, oh my God, my back.
That's to be expected, but Caleb got pulled from. I know, right?
I know exactly.
Line up on the offense.
Right.
You couldn't get them all lined up. I was like, what the heck? You can't even do that. It's like, come on, man. Yeah, he's not looking good at all.
Is Ben Johnson's offense too complex for him, or is it just like this is growing pains?
They did the same thing in OTAs, and the same fucking thing in OTAs too.
Really? So he didn't learn nothing from OTAs even?
No, they did the same shit in fucking OTAs, and fucking Ben Johnson was not happy about it.
Yeah, I'm a thing. Yeah, you could say growing pains has to be a thing. Like, it does take some people some time to adjust to a new offense, and you got to think this pattern with the Bears is not that different from any other quarterback that came. Like, even Justin Fields and Mitch Trubisky had to adjust to a new offense in their sophomore year.
Yeah, but Ben Johnson, man, he tailored that to around Cal Williams, and which he'll dumb it down. I mean, you have to with him. I mean, with Cal Williams.
He's have to.
You totally have to dumb it down for him. I mean, he's a one read option guy. That's it. I mean, he can't go to second, third. You know, by that time he's running around for his life, fucking trying to fucking play chicken.
Well, bro, if he couldn't even get these guys lined up, that's an issue, bro. If you can't even like they want him to take control of his line, they want him to take control of his guys, they want him to fucking command the offense, and he's just clearly can't do it.
What before Bears even drafted him, I told him when I seen him, I think NFL some quarterbacks that come out of college, the NFL is just too fast for him and it's just too much for him. You know, and they're great college quarterbacks, and that's it. You know, and I think that's what Kelp is. He's a great fucking. Now he wasn't even that great. I think media overhyped him, and Bears fell for it.
Bro, how does everybody get over? How does everyone believe so much in one guy? He's like the guy to be, and then he only gets 5 wins.
Yeah, the two motherfucking
now he's getting a new coach. He's getting a new coach, a new head coach, a new OC. He's got everything new again this year. New O-line, new players, new running backs, new wide receivers all around. He's got everything like last year.
If you took the time to listen to somebody else in the morning, they kept saying much of the Bears' problems had to do with coaching. They had the talent for winning, but they don't have the coaches that they can trust to lead this team and do things the way they want them to. So that's where they're pointing fingers, like the coaching is the problem for the Bears.
Yeah, but you have to at least believe in the coach and try the system. I mean, the OC lasted 5 games last year, or what week did they kick out the OC? Because Caleb was like looking away.
I think what happened.
You're talking about Shane Waldron from Seattle. Yeah.
The OC
that hiring itself was doomed from the start. Like
I'm never certain.
Coaches gave up on Caleb. They gave up on him. They did. They gave up on him. They're like, fuck it, I don't want to deal with this guy.
Really? You think they gave up on him? They did.
Even the players, the vets even came out and wanted him benched.
So why are they continuing with it? Why didn't they just give up on the Caleb project?
I don't know. Well, they're getting paid, man. You know what I mean? Come on, man.
Holy shit, bro.
But the vets, there's articles, more than one, that the vets want Caleb sat fucking, and they want to do it. They won 5 games. They won 5 fucking games. That roster is too good for a fucking.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Start that shit all over again, bro.
Clifford will probably get 6-7 games out of those fucking.
I mean, Eric, I hate to say this, bro. I was happy you had a good bet with it, but I don't know if you could trust the Bears to beat the Lions week 2, bro. It's not looking good, bro. It's not looking fucking good, bro.
I mean, for them, I was just putting Keenum in. Tell you the truth, right now.
Bro, I don't think so. Honestly, I don't think he can.
Well,
I think he's capable. I agree.
Well, you speak about the Lions. Most of them will tell you whatever injuries that you're hyping up and talking about, the injuries are not happening to their main players. They'll tell you, like, some of them guys are just depth pieces that are getting hurt, but nothing too major.
All right.
And another thing too, I mean, Ben Johnson, who has he actually brought up? I mean,
nobody.
Hooker, he hasn't really progressed. He hasn't really been getting any better. Who did he bring in? Fucking Bridgewater, which you didn't really have to teach him that shit. And then Goff, I mean, all they did is cater around Goff, kept him safe and just, you know. So he didn't really
He doesn't have the talent like that he had in Detroit, bro. He doesn't have the running game. No. He doesn't have the quarterback. He doesn't. I mean, the wide receivers maybe, but
I'm just saying Ben Johnson. I don't know if
maybe.
Does he have the talent to actually groom a fucking quarterback? You know what I mean? Does he actually have a talent to do that? You know.
I don't know.
Goff was pretty much set. You know, Rams kicked him to the curb for a reason. Now we're seeing it. Now all these guys are starting to see why they kicked him Goff to the curb.
Big game.
Yeah, he's Kirk Cousins 2.0. You know what I mean? He's well, you know.
Kirk Cousins 2.0. I mean, the Vikings learned their lesson. They moved on from him. I mean,
they took them 3 games to win a fucking 3 years. I mean, 3 years to get to the playoffs because Goff needs everything around him. Without that running game, he ain't. You know what I mean? He can't fucking bring back a team. He can't up a team. The team brings him up. You know what I mean? Basically, for Goff.
But according to a particular Lions fan, they'll tell you pay attention to the numbers. That's saying nothing. Golf is a top 3 QB in the NFL right now.
Nobody said he didn't have a career
Put
season.
Goff on the Raiders and see what happens.
I'm just saying he did have a career season. The best season he's ever had was last year. But it's a team sport, and he had guys around him. That's what made him good.
Yeah.
I mean, he was the check down king. I mean, I don't think he had a lot of deep passes.
And let's be honest, everybody knows that certain numbers and stats can be inflated in certain ways to make somebody look better than they already are.
Yes, sir. He is playing corner, my friend. He is playing corner.
Number 16.
Yeah, that's right. What was his new number? 16? All right, so what do you think of his number? 16? You like it?
Better than 80, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come on, that's Don Driver's number. You can't do that, man.
16, just like what his brother's wearing somewhere else.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, his brother's a corner, ain't it? Somewhere?
Yep, Max Melton's a corner.
Yeah.
Max Melton. Well, let's hope Bo Melton's a better corner than his brother.
Well, at least his offseason he worked with his brother to fucking teach him,
and maybe we'll sound just like the Lions to say that we have the better Melton brother, like they said to us before. Like there was a time Lions said before they had the better St. Brown brother.
St. Brown. Well, they did, bro.
They did, man.
Equilibrium sucked, bro. Equilibrium sucked.
He just went to who did pick him up just now? Just today or yesterday? Someone picked him up. Oh,
really?
49ers just picked him up.
I'm just not remembering. Yeah, I saw that too earlier today. St. Brown's going to San Fran.
Yep.
Oh wow.
Well,
now he's going to shine out. Now he's going to shine. You know what happens?
They got a spot over there. Debo left. I mean,
look at Mooney. His career took off as soon as he left. Robinson, remember the old wide receiver Robinson?
Yeah.
Allen
His
Robinson.
guys went down here, and then he left, and then boom, shot right back up again. Remember Floyd? He had a down year, then he goes, leaves, and he has good years. You know, it's like, I don't know.
It's that organization, bro. They're terrible. Terrible. Yeah. I mean, they can't even keep wide receivers, quarterbacks, nothing.
No.
Oh, well. Anyway. Anything else in camp that you guys want to talk about? We touched on the Jenkins thing. Jenkins is really hurt, so Jenkins is going to. And I understand he's going to be playing as soon as he's back. He's back healthy. He's going to be there. So.
Yeah. I'm just saying something from the camp to say that it was the overpaid linebacker Tremaine Edmonds that intercepted Caleb Williams at his camp.
Yeah, Tremaine Edmonds. I mean, and it was I guess it was easily a pick six. It just
Yeah. That's Trey Hendrickson. I think they'll get the deal done. Basically, what it is over guaranteed money. I mean, I don't blame him. I mean, this is his last shot at getting a fucking
how much are
money,
they going to tie up in the 4 players? How much is that? I mean, how much are they? I think it's like didn't we total it out? It's like $120 million for the two wide receivers and the quarterback, and now you add him in there. I mean, what is it? I mean, how much are they going to have on 4 players? Like 50% of the cap.
Yeah, but one thing about it, there's so many ways around these caps, though. You know what I mean? There's so many. I mean, look at Zach Tom. That was a steal, man. We got him on a steal. Tell you the truth, man.
Well, what it is guaranteed money doesn't count against the cap. So give the guy all the money up front. That's what it is. Give it all up front. It doesn't count against the cap.
Yeah.
And that makes him happy. That makes him say, okay, you're giving me extra money at the signing. All right, I can sit, wait, and take. And I mean, I like his deal. It's great for us.
And he's a humble guy. He deserved it, man. I mean,
bro. 100%.
They asked him, what are you going to do with all that money? He goes, man, I didn't have time to do anything yet. He says, but I'm thinking about, I still drive a 2016 Charger. I might just get a new vehicle maybe.
I can't imagine this at all, Isaac. I mean, bro, that's like probably if you had to think of a nightmare for a Packers fan, it would be imagining being a Bears fan. Probably wake up. Oh my God. Someone put a Bears jersey on me. Oh my God.
End up like fucking this, man. I go,
oh boy.
God.
Well, something else to regards to Green Bay. This, what do y'all make of this story that came out about Green Bay supposedly receiving $432.6 million in revenue sharing?
Who?
Green Bay. Packers say they received this much money in revenue sharing, $432.6 million.
Yeah.
Holy cow!
Don't keep
That
on.
that
Did
came
you
out
see
today.
that? Yeah. Did you see that locker room? You see what they did to that fucking locker room and everything?
Yeah, bro.
They're going to keep on improving.
Oh,
They're
they did a tour of that room, and players actually love how that locker room looks. They did a whole tour of it before.
Josh Jacobs did the tour. That thing was fucking badass. Like, bro,
Yeah.
he said it's like a 5-star hotel.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. The way they organize everything in there for players to store every bit of what they want in there.
Yep.
Bro, video stats of them above their locker. You know, their whole highlight.
I think wants to know what week will Caleb Williams be benched. I was at 10. Now I'm going about 6. I think 6.
Bro,
Week 6.
John George even dropped it. He goes, he's like 6 wins.
Yeah.
He dropped it down to 6. He's like
6 games. He's done. If he doesn't, yep.
Week 6, he's out. That's it. Caleb's out at week 6.
I don't know. Ben Johnson loses against the Lions. He might just say, "Fucking Kelly, you're done." Ben.
Well,
I was gonna say they might as well start on either him or Keenum.
Yeah.
Wow. I hope he gets a lot of practice. He said he wanted an open camp. I bet you. How long before Ben Johnson declares he's got an open camp, open quarterback, open contest for quarterback at camp? How soon before that happens? Seriously.
Keenum actually was the backup. He was the number 2 spot. We started today. They'll probably swap back and forth. Probably between him and Badgett and.
Wow. I mean, if you're Ben Johnson, do you want Caleb to play in the preseason so you can see him in action?
Yeah. New offense.
You should, especially as a means of him being accustomed to the new look offense that you're drawing up for him.
When do we trade Dobbs?
Yeah, we not trading.
The reason why this is brought up as a question is because there's a possibility of it. Like, they're thinking Dobbs is pretty much still not happy and not comfortable in Green Bay in a sense to where they want to trade him.
I did see he was mad, but what the fuck?
Yeah, that's one thing. I ain't seeing nothing that says Green Bay is trying to trade him yet.
No.
Yeah. And I heard today he got a touchdown today, didn't he?
Yeah, I think he did.
He got a touchdown today in camp.
Yeah, I guess he had a pretty good day today.
Yeah.
To me, I want get into all that hype. I mean, personally, if they did trade him, hopefully they get a third or better. But
yeah, I mean, bro, all right, let's talk about it. Fuck it, since it's out there. I mean, honestly, he's the guy. If you're going to trade anybody, it's either him or Wicks, and I think Wicks is a harder sell than Dobbs is.
Yeah,
Dobbs is like he's got some of the stats. He's got the playoff experience. He's got I mean, if we're going to trade anybody out of our wide receivers, he's one of our better guys. I mean, we're not giving up. We're not giving up Reed.
Tell you the truth, if we would trade him, it wouldn't be like till that deadline, the midseason. I mean, maybe then if we weren't doing good, or if he wasn't doing as good, and they think they can move on with him, then maybe they'll trade him. But I don't see it now.
Probably is, Fred.
Yeah, Fred. I mean, there's been talk about it, but there's been talk all offseason about it. I mean, everywhere you go, like we were trading. There was going to be a trade for Watt. We were going to give Dobbs up, and and I mean, there was all kinds of stuff like that. I mean, Dobbs is always the guy they're focused on. That we were, and who knows, man? We got a crowded backfield. I mean, or a crowded wide receiver room. It's really crowded. It's
what happens with receivers when they're going on their contract year. The year before that, everybody's we he's going to trade them. They can trade them. Blah blah blah. And stuff like that. That's where every team goes through it. When they got a player coming up in their contract year, then trade talk starts talking. I mean, it goes to every team.
Yeah. He's the guy, they're going to have to pay him money, so he's the logical guy.
It's like someone's not having their contract. Trey Hendrickson's coming to Green Bay Packers. We're going to trade for him. It's like, like, come on, man. Come on, people, man. That's just going to get done in-house. It's just just takes time. I mean, you can't fucking do
Well,
shit overnight.
if there was to be a case where there was some smoke behind the idea of us trading for Trey Henderson, it was just a matter of how much us trying to get more out of our pass rush. Like if there's a plan Jeff Halfley would want to have going into this season, he would like to generate more pass rush while being comfortable enough to play man coverage with the corners more
Yeah,
often than we did last season.
yeah. I mean, if now I heard the Steelers were interested in him, which I think it is a true fact that the Steelers were interested in Dobbs, but I don't think the Packers were, and they kind of shut it down. They pretty much nah. They just didn't
uh,
budge.
I wouldn't think Watson is gone yet, Fred. I
No,
mean,
don't give him a couple
unless
years.
unless we
Watson might be on their
and
week 1, bro.
yeah,
No,
and
he won't be able to.
let's be honest. If Watson is still the same as what he was last season, recovering from his injury, there's a great chance that after this season we're gonna extend him.
Yeah, I think they'll get a prove it year. It's not going to be like it'll be like a 3 year, but 2 year, 2 year fucking basically it's only a 2 year one, So
Yeah,
it'll be something like
I
a prove
mean,
it, or even maybe 1 year prove it
I mean,
year.
I've been on record saying numerous times that so far it's only Christian Watson and Romeo Dobbs who are heading into the final year of their rookie deals this season. So
And
whatever happens with those two after this year may be a deciding factor on whether we're going to extend either one of them or not.
and then I seen too is with Watson they'll probably put him like on the 4 weeks, and then actually bring him back probably after the bye week, like probably game 6 probably bring him
Yeah,
back.
that I personally think that'd be the best time to bring them
I think
back.
so
Like
too.
the first
When?
the first I mean the first 4 weeks of the season. Those first 4 games are not going to be too much for Green Bay to handle. To where Christian Watson, you could bring him back after the bye. That would be a great time to see him back on the field and him being able to play.
Bro, he's already run, man. I bet he's playing week 1, week 2.
No, he won't back that fast.
Yeah,
They already said they're gonna.
if anything to be said about us, Green Bay knows how serious certain injuries are, to where you don't want to make the mistake of rushing somebody back before they're ready. I mean, look what happened to us last season when we did that with Jordan Love.
Yeah.
I mean, I trust in the staff. If he's ready to play, he'll be playing. You know what I mean? I'm just saying he looks like he's ready. I mean, I'm not saying he is. I'm just saying, bro.
Well, he passed the running test today.
You
So
see what I mean? You see what I mean?
he's out there sprinting. I mean, I'm just saying,
bro,
he did.
Bro, we're still like
Yeah.
5 or 6 weeks away, guys, before starting. I mean,
Yeah.
I mean, if he's already sprinting, he could be ready for week 1.
I say though, if they would, maybe 2, 3, or maybe week 2, 3, maybe. Maybe.
Yeah, and at least luckily for us, we can activate him off that list that we got him on at any time. That's another good thing.
Yeah.
Oh
But
yeah.
one thing about it, like when we signed Zach Tom, we still got 31 million to play with. We can sign some more people. We can bring in someone. We got money to bring in someone. You bring up
I personally think that the money that we got now in cap space, I think Green Bay is going to save that towards future planning. As far as there are some other players on the team that are going to be due for an extension after this year. So I think Green Bay will save that money for down the road.
Unless.
What about Clowney? Once you fucking try to see what get Clowney?
You heard
bring him in
Clowney's
on
out.
a cheap deal.
Yeah, I heard that too. Pack camp open, not going to hear any yet, but tomorrow it starts to pick up. Just asking Happy Pack just to be back. Yes, sir,
Yep.
Scott. It is
Hell
back.
yeah.
I mean, you're feeling like us, bro. We're all hyped about it. I was really hyped earlier. You should have seen me on the Daily Show. I'm super psyched. this is a strong season for us. This is progression. This is Jordan Love's third year. Everything's lining up. Jordan Love's ready. He's looking healthy. He's looking strong.
When's the pads coming on?
I know, right? And Golden got a touchdown from Malik Willis. I mean, bro, if he's catching them from him, it's only a matter of time before he's catching them from Love. And everybody's hyping on. Remember, Jordan Love got picked off by McKinney. McKinney's a dog, bro. He's a
He jumped the route.
He jumped the route.
Right for the Wicks.
Let's be honest. That shouldn't surprise anyone. Like, there's a reason why we signed McKinney to the contract we gave him, and he's definitely proven himself to be worth every penny. And one good thing, him and Josh Jacobs are going to follow up from what they did last season for us, given how they were the best acquisitions we could have gotten.
Yeah. Bo Jackson Melton, the Swiss Army knife of the Packers. Number 16, bro. Number 16.
Hell yeah.
Rob's new favorite player.
Bro, everybody's like, Ken tells me, he goes, man, you talk shit on some dudes and they get popping. He goes, talk some shit on Wicks. So earlier today, I was talking shit on Wicks. He needs to get his shit together, too, because he's the one McKinney beat. McKinney took it from him.
I think Clifford, I think they're going to use him as kicker. I think a backup kicker or fucking
Bro, he's not going to be on the team long, bro. I mean, after they need water.
Speaking of kickers, I believe earlier this week we did sign another one as a means of we can't trust. While McManus is definitely our reliable kicker this year, we're going to have to get somebody younger to develop under his wing eventually.
Well, and the one we picked up is one of those ones that don't count against your roster because it's from a different country and stuff, whatever. So it doesn't go against our roster. So that's
we wouldn't got a soccer player. Is that what we did? We wouldn't
pretty much, probably, yeah.
A soccer player, a rugby player, someone who kicks ball for another country.
Probably.
That's funny, bro.
But yeah, that's what I heard. So he doesn't count against our roster. So it's kind of like a bonus, you know.
We hired Charlie Brown as kicker.
Yeah.
Well, that's all right as long as Lucy's not the one holding the ball. You know what I'm saying, bro? Because she pulls it every time. Every time she pulls it.
Yeah.
I called them the dynamic duo. Who is that? You talking about Love to Golden?
I mean, maybe. I mean, how soon do you guys think Golden's starting? Do you think he's starting off right off the bat?
Yeah.
He'll be ready week one.
You think he's packing the lineup? You think he's
They're going to put him in certain packages and stuff. They're not going to move all over the place. They'll start him off slow and then put it like one.
So, but you don't think he's starting? He's not starting.
Yeah, he'll start. Yeah, they'll throw him in place. I mean, you'll see him probably week one.
I'm not saying we won't see him in the game. I'm saying, will we see him as the number one or the number two?
No. Don't just.
That's what I'm saying. I think by end of season, he may have worked his way into the
Going on, Colin.
What's up, Colin? Yeah, bro, I love it. I love it, man. Rest in peace, man.
Okay.
Great guy.
Indeed.
Yeah. Well, hey, as you're on here, Colin, how about you give us your take as far as how you feeling about the first day of training camp for the Vikings so far?
Did everybody show up? I don't know. I was working late. I mean, I've read about it a little bit. It's nice to see that Darisaw Fries and Rondale Moore were all in the building because they all had bad injuries last year, the year before that. So it's nice to see everybody in the building and hopefully, oh geez, my Christ. I mean, we'll see. Day one of training camp is what it is. So,
yeah, it's training camp. But how about the Bears bench? How about Johnson benching Caleb and the boys?
Is anybody really that surprised by this?
Bro,
don't get lined up. Didn't
expect that. The whole line got benched because they couldn't line up. You can't line up.
Hey.
All of these things that they said about the Bears, the paper champions, it's just coming to fruition. Yeah. It's going to be a long season, Chicago. I hope you're ready for it. And I mean, look at it this way. At least now you might have a reason to fire polls and completely overturn the whole.
No, polls failed. That's why he got promoted. Failing even more. He'll be the president next. Words out.
Yeah, I think they'll blame the kicker this time.
Holy
it's always the offensive line, then it's the coach, and then it was never the quarterback. It's never, ever the quarterback until they leave. Then they leave. Oh yeah, yeah. Field sucked. Yeah.
Bro, you know what? I did say this. I want to talk about this. I saw Aaron Nagler. He posted pics because he's been to many camps like I have myself. And I've been to camps all expecting to see Brett Favre coming out that tunnel with the bison. Never did he do that. He took a cart and drove around.
Yeah.
Here's Love, the star of the team, walking out there, signing autographs, riding bikes, shaking hands. It's a different time. It's a different thing, bro. As a Packer fan.
Florida, the same thing. He rode a bike too. Florida.
Yeah. No. Brett Favre never did none of that shit. Jair McKinney. Yeah, Jair's gone. He's with the Ravens, bro. He's no longer the dynamic duo.
He's been not so dynamic for a couple of years now.
Yeah.
Availability has been his inability. So, yeah, that's all you can do with that.
Hey, bro, the word around here, Fred, is he's a bust. But, you can't say that too loud. Bear fans listening and,
Nah, they got Cowherd sticking up for him, so they'll be fine.
Bro, how are they going to justify 6 wins? Because that's all they're probably going to get this year.
Well, 6 is better than what they had last year, so that's improvement, I guess.
Yeah,
that's how they can justify it.
But is that a successful Ben Johnson first year?
I think he'd just give him another 10-year fucking contract. He's a huge contract for 10-year contract. I would do.
I don't know what they're thinking in Chicago. I really don't. But that's fine, though, because, that makes it easier for the 3 teams that matter and have stability. It gives them better chances to win. So it's not the worst thing in the world for the rest of the division. So
that's true.
I'm not hanging my hat on Chicago doing anything but finishing last. That's it.
The only thing that Chicago's going to be hanging is themselves at the end of the year when they're last again. So that's just how it works.
They got a grip on the basement. They better cling on to it, hold it tight.
At least embrace it. Detroit did it for so many years. Just embrace it. It's okay.
Yep. True that.
I can't say that the Packers or the Vikings really have ever had a stranglehold on the basement in the last 40 years. So, it might be one random year, but yeah.
Look, even Greg's saying that if the Bears get only 6 wins, I would be shocked. I know, bro. It's looking. Holy cow, bro. Mm-hmm. Holy cow.
You play the AFC North. That's a tougher division. That's a tougher division than the AFC South.
And you know what? I think I've seen a video where they throw the question out there about can one play ruin an entire season? And somebody said absolutely it could. And you could say last season that Hail Mary from Jaden Daniels ruined the entire season for the Bears.
Yeah.
I don't know. That game at Detroit was pretty crappy, too. That Thanksgiving Day game, Detroit did all but gift wrapped that game to Chicago, and they screwed it up. So, I don't know.
7-10. I'm holding firm to 6. That's all.
Yeah.
I'm holding firm to 6 now. It's just I'm giving them 1 game improvement. But that's just because they're going to bench Caleb around week 10 and then finish the season with and Bajan's going to take over. And that's going to be
the Bears are kind of doing the same thing as the Vikings are, and that's the one hesitation I have about the Vikings right now is I don't really feel too confident in the backup quarterback situation. I get that KOC is very good with quarterbacks, but I don't trust Sam Howell any further than I can throw him. So if there's really one part of the Vikings that I would sew up, it's getting a more veteran seasoned backup. That's really all that I see. Other things are to be determined, but that's the way I look at it.
Yeah, you definitely want a backup that's solid. In your case, especially because you guys got a good ship. All it needs is a captain. And if your first one gets killed, you got to have someone to be able to take over.
You just got to get them in the boat and whack them with the oar. That's all they got to do right now. So you don't have to think about it too much.
and steer them in the right direction.
That's right.
Yeah, bro, we all got those. Look, first day of camp, man. I like the positives coming out of Green Bay. The offense won, defense was doing push-ups. I liked it. I heard about it, a couple touchdowns. I heard about some interceptions. I heard about all good things out of camp on both sides of the ball. And I don't know how else to say it, but that's what you want to hear. I don't want to hear one side dominating the other. I honestly want to hear the defense gets the offense some days, and the offense gets the defense. That's how you know you got a good team.
What would you say is you guys' number one concern? Like I said, the backup quarterback and possibly a veteran corner are two areas where I feel like the Vikings get better. If you had to narrow it down to what you guys think for the Packers, what would you say is your most kind of a little concerning, and where do you think you could sure things up?
My opinion.
biggest concern.
Go ahead, AJ. Go ahead.
My biggest concern is only going to be with the one area where I'd say Green Bay will be at their most vulnerable. That could be a weakness, and that's on the defensive side as far as our cornerback room. Right. I just like that has already been discussed. Yeah, we had to let Jair go, but even as we did let him go, it's just a matter of who can you really trust to be that new CB1 in his place going forward from here, because I'm not so sure if you got one that you can actually trust in that regard, and it's gonna matter a big deal given all the number one receivers you got to compete with in this division. Whether it's the Vikings with Justin Jefferson, the Bears with DJ Moore, and the Lions with Amon-Ra St. Brown.
Man, I can't even believe you put DJ Moore as their one. Holy shit! I'm just saying.
Well,
what's up, Steve?
he is. He's still. Well, technically, from every standpoint, DJ Moore still is their wide receiver one until somebody else shows otherwise.
Yeah, he is.
He's crap. So, Steve, what do you think? What's up, bud?
What's up? How you guys been?
How's it going, man?
Doing good, man.
Well, it's kind of exciting that training camp's here finally.
Are you there? Oh God, are you recording from camp? No, I'm just kidding, bro.
I would love to.
Yeah, no. What do you think? What do you think our biggest needs are? How do you think we're shaping up?
Well, like I said earlier in the season, after the draft, and I believe in a lot. I like what we did in the draft, the undrafted free. I love our team. I don't think Jair gone is going to be a big loss. I don't think so, because he only played 14 games in 2 seasons. Guys have to step up. You have to believe, and so forth. I think, if our pass rush can get there to the point, then I think our secondary is absolutely good enough to I think we can have a top 5, top 10 defense this year again.
Who would you say is a player out of this new group of corners, or not new, but kind of unheralded group of corners? What would you say is the one player that you feel like could make a name for themselves?
Well, I see that Bo Melton switched his number to 16.
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
I like that because his brother in Arizona is number 16. I like that. That I'm keeping my eye on that. I like this, because one, Bo has the speed, so that's a good thing. I love Nate Hobbs. I know there was some injury concerns in Vegas and stuff like that. Valentine, love him. Like I said, I don't really see any holes. It's just the fact that we've got so many. Where's I saw the thing I was on what pod was that? Packers Total Access or whatever. They was Clayton and the guys were talking.
Yeah.
And the thing with who's going to be the slot corner, Bullard or Nate Hobbs, and so forth, and whatever. Because I guess it's what Valentine and Nixon's going to be on the outside, apparently. That's to me is a good thing. Is not that we don't have it. We have it, but who, where, you know, is going to get to play? Like, there's going to be camp battles and so forth.
What I see, what I see happening is Valentine is going to come out this year, and he's been working his ass off this off season and gained weight. He's still got his speed. I think he's going to take the number one fucking corner spot from Nixon. And Nixon's actually every year he's been improving. I mean, I was like, man, he showed flashes here and there, but man, I gotta admit, man, he's looking better and better. He's getting.
But the pass rush has to be the one that excels.
See, they're getting the pressures. You just getting the sacks. I think a new defensive line coach, I think, is going to get something out of them. I think the right there in that room, I think Ingabari and Cox are going to be fighting for more snaps. I think Cox needs to be on the field more. I think Ingabari's got to earn himself back on.
Yeah, Cox is a freak of nature.
Yeah,
he is a freak of nature. I mean, he's got speed.
He needs to be on that, and I think leave Rashawn Gary more out there. I mean, they take a lot of snaps away from him. You know what I mean? It's
I wish, Fred.
Yeah, I wish too, Fred. That'd be awesome if Jordy was coming back to be a receivers coach.
Man, he's too busy with the farm, man.
I would love that, but I'm sure we all heard that there's even with Van Ness that he could be playing like in the inside.
Yeah. You're gonna move him around.
Yeah.
Let's get him his first starting gig since high school. Come on, Packers, you can do it.
Yeah.
He needs to ball out. I mean, this is pretty much shut up or you're out pretty much, man.
It's his third year, bro. He better get it. He better get it.
Ball out, man. He's on his last fucking string right now.
I mean, I feel like this is put up shut up time for Gary. I mean, whether it's putting in more or just you got to justify that almost $30 million salary.
Pressure-wise, he's one of the best in the league, dude. Pressures, he's one of the good run stoppers. He's all wrong. Just because he doesn't get the sack doesn't mean he's not good.
I'm not saying that he's not good, but they're paying him like somebody who gets 15 and a half sacks a game.
I want him to get sacks too. That's the next step. He's got to get sacks.
Making 30 or 28, 22.
He's just making a little. I think he's not quite making 30, but he's in the top 5 of edge rushers in the NFL.
I get your point. He should. Yeah, I want to see a little more sacks.
He's got to have more production than me. I mean,
I want to see him 12 or at least 12 sacks.
Bro, if he's not at least getting the sack, I want to see him the guy that the quarterback's running away from to get sacked.
He's getting double teamed. I think I'll be a Lions fan. He's getting double teamed. Just But.
Whatever they're doing,
he's getting more double team more, and I was trying to go Lions.
Well, let's be clear about it. As much as I like to see that from Gary, and yeah, you have a point about it. There's still the question on who's going to complement him at that edge rusher room, because you can't have your pass rush be a one-man show with just Gary doing everything alone.
Right.
That's why Van Ness got to step up. That's we drafted him for, to fucking be alongside Gary and fucking 10 years back and get that motherfucking quarterback.
And I feel really excited and good about with Wyatt and Stackhouse and the other guy from Georgia,
Slayton.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, Brinson. They should. I feel good about this. These guys again are like, hey, we're Bulldogs. Let's get this. And I really feel good about this defensive squad now.
Skull for the life, Barber, 1975. What's up, bro?
Yeah. I need another Vikings fan in here with me. Yeah. All right.
What's up, Barber? What's up, dude?
Go to the toilet.
What's up in Minnesota? You got anything from Minnesota camp? Viking camp? Did somebody strain their vagina? Did anybody get hurt?
Nobody got hurt as far as I know.
All right. Day one, it's a success. Yes? No?
getting out of day one without getting any injuries is, that should be the goal for every team. You know, it doesn't matter. You're not trying to annex Puerto Rico here. You're just trying to get through practices and get hell and be healthy and create some camaraderie. I feel like the Vikings have been working out a little bit more together with McCarthy to get that chemistry even before everything started. I think a lot of these guys have been doing separate workouts. So, everybody knows it. Not that anybody doesn't know. Biggest question of the Vikings is JJ McCarthy. It's not even up for debate. But the history with O'Connell with quarterbacks is definitely working in his favor, and the moves that they made to help make it easier for him if he can't do it with these guys, then yeah, maybe we need to be looking again. But we'll see how it goes.
So nothing happened big, exciting, nothing.
I was working, so I didn't get time to really take a look at anything. So I'm not totally versed on it. And I'm in Florida, so it's not as though they're giving me a direct link from PCO Performance Center. So yeah.
No, I was just asking because we've already heard it. Like we were on at noon, and John was getting live updates of camp actually happening. So we were all on top of all the shit that was going on as it was happening. Since then,
I was just watching the Bears basically in ours because Vikings. I'm not worried about the Vikings because I know what they're going to be. They're going to be a good team. The Bears. Yeah. I just do it just to get to laugh. Just to, he's
like in the middle of the show. He's like, "Wait, I got breaking news. Ben Johnson.
The Bears suck. No, that's not breaking news. Come on,
benched the whole fucking front line. He benched the whole front seven. 7 on 7s. He benched the whole line.
I think for me personally, a big key with the Vikings is figuring out a way to get the running dynamic of Jordan Mason and Aaron Jones together. I think if they can get that going with the new offensive lineman that they have, the re-signing of Oliver to be the blocking back or blocking tight end, I feel like if they can get those two in their own kind of thunder and lightning way, get those two going in the right direction, I think that does nothing but make the Vikings a more dangerous team.
Yeah. No, yeah. Bro, you guys are already dangerous. Honestly, all JJ has to do is just stay healthy. But first off, let's just start with that.
Yeah.
Stay healthy and then just be a game manager. He doesn't have to. He could basically be golf and fucking not, hopefully he doesn't jump like golf. But
yeah, that's the thing. What do you true? Like, I feel like a lot of these shows talk about, look at the stats. Like, Justin Herbert is one of the most talked about underperforming, underproducing quarterbacks in the NFL. Like, he's got all the physical tools. We got to have him up there because he's with Harbaugh, blah, 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 blah. And I feel like guys like Jalen Hurts, who has been in the last 2 Super Bowls, who isn't looking to pad his stats with throwing the ball, but is just looking to win. Like, what are you looking for? Are you looking for your fantasy quarterback to win the title? What are you looking for? This is a guy who's never played before.
Wow.
Let's just get confident. All about it is just getting this kid confidence.
Yeah.
That's it.
When I look in Hurts, I look at him as
what you're saying about Justin Herbert is one of the reasons I think he is overrated. Like,
yeah,
sure he may be playing well for the team, but what has he done in the playoffs lately?
Nothing.
That's where I have my problems with Justin Herbert being ranked anywhere above Jordan Love. Is like, we haven't seen him perform up to par in the playoffs. Like, we've seen him blow a big lead against the Jaguars, and then last season against the Texans.
The Jaguars. That tells you everything you need to know right there. The Jaguars.
Right.
Yeah, and I get it. Herbert has like the prototypical, if you were to start an NFL team and you wanted a pro-style typical quarterback, Herbert is it.
I don't see it, bro. Look, we had Nick
6'6", 230. Like, I'm just saying, like, size-wise, he's the perfect size. But something's missing with him.
Yeah, like, he's not, like, I don't see highlight reels of him. I don't hear about how he's like taking the league by storm, how he's leading the Chargers to victory. I don't hear none of that shit, bro.
Yeah. I'll tell you what, I'll take Baker Mayfield over Herbert. I'd take Baker over Herbert.
Well,
I
He's
would.
a gamer, man. He don't quit. There's no
Well,
quitting him, man.
Here's
That's what I'm
the
going
here's the
about him.
thing. If there's a reason anyone has hyped Justin Herbert up so much, it's going to be based off of that solid rookie year that he had when he came in the league.
I mean, he had better weapons then, though. Like, I don't know why they think he's going to be that much better. I mean, who's the proven wide receiver they have now?
Right.
Lad McConkey,
Lad McConkey, and now you pick up a rookie from Ole Miss and Trey Harris, and now, and then there's also the case about how soon will Quentin Johnston be more consistent for him.
And
I hate Quentin Johnston. That guy can suck it. I hate Quentin Johnston. Oh, I hate him. He cost me 2 fantasy football playoffs.
Is that guy is he a real wide receiver?
Can't catch the ball.
I know, bro. He's not a real wide receiver. I swear. He's like Tony. Remember Stonehands Tony? Fucking.
And you know what's sad? The Chargers also have Jerry Rice's boy.
They do, Brendan Rice. I think what I liked what the Chargers did though, and I think he's going to be a stud is Omari and Hampton, the running back from North Carolina. I think they really are setting that offense up for that guy to take over.
And you know what's exciting? My Notre Dame Fighting Irish, they got Larry Fitzgerald's boy now. He committed to Notre Dame.
I like that, Jay. Hopefully nobody will get Antonio
Larry
Brown's
Fitzgerald and his fucking offspring. God damn it! No, I don't give a fuck, man. Honestly, it's college. Okay. I know you do though.
But then now it comes down to. But then I'm curious about how the Chargers are going to operate with this kind of running back room right now. Like you drafted Omarion Hampton and you even acquired Najee Harris from the Steelers. I think I heard somewhere where
he didn't pan out in fucking Pittsburgh. That guy sucked. Najee was a big disappointment.
Well, my thing too is if you're getting all these running backs and you got this quote unquote prototype quarterback, why aren't you trading Herbert to a team that needs a big quarterback and getting a king's ransom in return? Because I mean, what the hell good is Herbert if you're just handing the ball off all the time?
And then look at the 2 quarterbacks they got behind them now. The backups they have is Taylor Heineke from the Falcons, and they also got Trey Lance over there.
Trey Lance went to the Chargers, really? Okay.
Yeah, I think the Bears just sell the farm
and then they even signed a former Colt as a Colt in their running back room, and Liam Hines.
I actually thought that was kind of a sneaky pickup, to be honest with you. I like Hines, but that's just me.
Wow. All this happened. I didn't even know it. What the fuck?
Got to get back on the game, Rob. Come on, buddy.
Jim Harbaugh's sneaky over there, huh? Yeah,
he's a little sneaky.
But if there's another question mark for me about the Chargers, it's going to be on the defensive side. Like, who can we expect to develop into a solid replacement for Joey Bosa?
I think anonymity, if you don't have a solid option, is the best way to go. Who cares? Like, who cares who the option is? If they can produce, do it. The more under radar you are, I think your defense can succeed.
I mean, Robbie, was he really that good for you guys? I mean, come on, bro. Was he? I don't know.
The Steelers don't have a good offensive coordinator, and they don't have a good offensive plan. Plain and simple.
I wish we could talk about it, but we can't. We got to end the show. It's at that time. I want to say thank you for everybody coming. Thank you for commenting. And thank you, gentlemen, for your opinions. And we will see you on Sunday.
Go.
Yeah, yo, it's game time. Ain't no messing around. Huddle Sports Network, the best in town. From NFL rumors to the latest trends, we got all your sports. Just tune in, my friends. Catch us on Roku, Fire Stick, take your pick. Facebook, YouTube, where the action's slick. Daily shows that drop like a bomb. From 10 to 11, it's Ken and Ken. Stay calm. Huddle up, catch the vibe, feel the rush. Get your news, get your fills in the clutch. Over 27 podcasts, we breaking it down. Join the team, Huddle Sports, wear the crown. Live every weekday, it's how we roll. Lions Talk with Jeremy B, we taking a stroll. From 11 to 12, don't miss a beat. We break down the game, make the info sweet. The Daily Huddle Podcast, noon to 1. CST Zone, we're just having fun. Toss your doubts, we bring the facts. Tune into the Huddle.